자, 여러분, 안녕하세요. 서준입니다. 자, 오늘 9월 1일 또 새로운 달이 또 시작되었습니다. 자, 여름이 벌써 다 지나갔네요, 벌써 날씨도 선선해지고 있고, 이제 또 바람도 좀 많이 불기 시작했네요. 여러분들 이럴 때 감기 조심하시고, 코로나도 좀 아직까지도 유행하고 있으니까 여러분들 주의해 주시고, 자, 오늘 저는 에이스컴뱃 7 방송을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 사실 오늘 좀 컨디션 괜찮으면은 에이스컴뱃 7을 좀 끝내고 라디오나 녹화 방송이나 아니면 그냥 방송을 진행할까 생각을 하고 있거든요. 일단은 제가 컨디션을 좀 보고 그 다음에 하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그러면 오늘 에이스컴뱃 7 시작하겠습니다. 자, 이거는 지금 세계 기체, 즉 F-15 스트라이크 이글, 그리고 F-14 톰캣, 그리고 A-10 그렇게만 운영을 하는 그런 캠페인이 되겠습니다. 그리고 제가 계속해서 컨티뉴 지금 난이도 하드 모드로 지금 계속 진행을 하고 있는 중이고요. 그 S랭크를 못 받는 게 좀 있었어요. 그래서 뭐 캠페인도 다시 시작할 겸, 그리고 오로지 세계 기체만 사용하는 조건 하에서만 그렇게 캠페인을 진행하고 있습니다. 자, 계속 진행할게요.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days,
자,
it's difficult to say
지난번에
which
수도
side
공격을
pulled the trigger
했는데
first.
갑작스럽게 통신이
Arusia
장애가
deployed
됐죠.
an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Arusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Arusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Arusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Arusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled.
자, 일단 영상은 남길게요. 시간 많이 걸릴 것 같아서. 자, 수도 공격 이후 작전입니다.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
야, 그러면 이거 참 작전이 참 꼬이게 생겼네. 자, 세계 기체 A10, F-15 스트라이크 이글 그리고 F-14 통캣만 저는 운영하고 있습니다. 제 생각에 이번 작전은 톰캣이나 근데 지상 타격도 있어가지고 A10도 가는 것도 나쁘진 않거든요. 이번 작전은 A10으로 갈게요. 대신에 이걸로 가고 파츠를 GPS로 하드보드 증설하고 오케이 이렇게 합시다. 자 A10 출격.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
F-15K, F-15 스트라이크 이글이나 저기 그 통캣보다는 이게 나을 것 같아요.
Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight it's been a total shock. The city under martial law.
Okay,
Gunfire,
friendly.
jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
These Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Friendly. Friendly. That one.
Leading our country further into ruin.
적군 확인.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area.
사격 주의해야 돼요. 잘못하면 아군 공격할 수도 있어요.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
You were the ones with the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
공격을 못하겠어요. 이럴 때는 진짜
Target acquired. Strider 1, AA got destroyed.
오케이 A10 하니까 좀 수월하네.
It's Erusian.
They are responding aggressively.
Gentlemen, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us.
Alright.
The
일단 지역
negotiations
클리어.
were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier.
일단 저기 있는 차량을 지키는 게 저희 임무입니다.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge.
Roger
We're
that.
taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this? Thunderbolt, don't be it!
Its ID is illusion.
와, 지금 아이디 확인하는데 시간 다 걸리겠네.
General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
오케이, 일단 두기 적기인가?
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if
적기다, 적기. 확인. 교전 시작.
Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot before the communication networks come back online.
we need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
모두 처리 완료.
Target destroyed.
F18 혼날
Nice work. That takes care of that
잡았고.
one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
별거 아닙니다.
Understand that. I'll wait before firing. Bail out now. Wheels one, stop. Check your IFS. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing.
Locked on.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park.
벌써
Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. Went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belgian technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point to the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
확인했다. 이쪽에서 어머하겠다. 아직까지 표적은 안 보여요. 나왔네.
Hostile has a lock. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. Thanks. We would have been toast.
적군들 확인. 폭탄 투하. 오케이. 아군들 확인. 적기들 출현.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263 Tango 4, 19er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too
야,
dangerous.
왜 아군이라고? 그러지 마.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
General is speaking with the command.
Hostiles led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit?
We're about to cross Echo Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something. Captain.
Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
야, 기체 내에다가 라디오를 갖고 왔네, 쟤네들. 참 대단하다. 뭐야, 뒤에 있다고? 갑이래, 가겠음. 미션 폭탄 투어. 별거 아닙니다. 늦어서 죄송해요. 아군기 확인. 전해차 접근기. 저거 무인기잖아. 조종사가 아닌데? 무서워해. 오케이, 나이스.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
What? We're taking fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
저거냐 뭐야? 아군이구나. 맞으래. 조심하십시오.
There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat.
예정이 아주 엉망이었구만.
To resemble Ocean fighters, and then to assassinate Harley, put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Russia is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
나도 뭐 그것까지는 뭐 그냥 미덕의 확인. 나이스, 미덕의 격파.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the general's day.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Trigger, blast abandoned.
쉣. 터널 밖에서 저차하고 이런 게 있었다고? 씨. 아이, 너무 멀리 왔네. 저거 잡으려고. 죄송합니다.
It's a Russian military.
The general's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle. We were nearly done for.
사격중지, 사격중지, 아군들이다. 아군들이다 또.
How'd you last long, Caster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial
고맙다,
zone.
지원해줬어.
This should be the new rendezvous.
에르시아 팀, 미들이다. 아군이다.
Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Don't worry, we won't let anyone crew us here.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the
우와!
capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why both conservatives are deciding on a way to regain control. If all goes well,
정면에서 마주치고.
to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
에르시아 공군 아군 소속.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
오케이, 임무 성공. 나이다.
We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
죄송합니다. 아우, 뒤치면 자꾸 나네.
This is the
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. We've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRS's
저기
chief.
있네요.
It should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck.
무사히 빠져나가십시오.
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
와, 혼의 편대에다가 다 무인기야.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
까비.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
목표 확인.
Weapon use is prohibited.
까비.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
까비다. 공격하지 않겠음.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The scratches.
나를 알고 있는 건가?
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with broken technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
뭐야?
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
어?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
언능 확인했음. 어?
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters.
뭐야?
What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
인게이징.
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
와이프 블랙아웃. 미사일 2발 맞고도 살아있어?
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
라즈래.
Mine.
라즈.
Warning. Enemy has a beat on you.
미사일 발사. 씨. 수호이 33? 기동력 끝내주는데. 하지만 나도
Don't get my
끝내준다고.
way.
야, 미스 썼어 저게? 기총은 어떠냐?
Well done.
하나 더 있네. 미사일 발사.
Breaking out fog. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Nice kill.
총호 나이스. 잡았고.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
뭐야?
The escort fighter is
뭐야?
drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're
What?
targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Copy that.
Wilco.
교전하겠음.
Report the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden.
전했어.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
저리 올려. 뭐야?
Son of a bitch.
적기들 무인기 확인. 저거 꽤 되는데?
UAV is down. 5 bandits remaining.
오케이, 기총을 잡았고.
4 bandits left.
오, 한 대 피했어.
3 bandits to go.
카피 확인했어. 아씨.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
라저.
Attack missed.
네가 그걸 피했냐? 그럼 이것도 피해보라고.
Chaffin flares launched. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. 1 bandit to go.
All clear.
That's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Woo.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
나이스.
All hostiles, huh?
왜 뭐가 마음에 안 드냐?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No.
미쳐.
What is it?
미쳐 미쳐. 뭐야?
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Broadcaster.
이게 제대로 꼬이게 꼬이는구만. 뭐야?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
오, S 등급. 야, 요거를 S 등급을 받을 줄이야. 자, 계속 임무 시행해 볼게요.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
그 404 부대가
I
결국에
wonder if
반란을
any units
일으켰구만.
like ours were out here, creeping around.
그럴만도하다.
Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale.
서로 물어뜯고 싸우는.
Since the radio was out, it was quiet.
미치겠군.
I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together.
자, 바로 넘어가겠습니다.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too. With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want.
당연히 가야지. 타일러
If
섬으로.
Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
자, 이번 작전은 지상 타격도 있는 작전이기 때문에 A10은 무조건 안 돼요. 그렇다고 F14 가는 것도 좀 무리예요. F14는 F15 스트라이크 이글보다는 무장력이 그렇게 좋지는 않아요. 저기 지상 타격이 많기 때문에 제 생각에는 스트라이크 이글이 훨씬 좋거든요. 이 상황에서는. 아니면 감사합니다. A10, F14. 근데 F14도 괜찮긴 한데 항공폭탄 무장량이 차이가 있어요. F15 스트라이크 이글은 46발을 무장할 수 있는데 얘는 고작 20발 정도밖에 무장을 할 수가 없어요. 지금 48발. 얘도 만만치는 않네. F14 톰캣? 오케이, 톰캣으로 갈게요. 톰캣으로 가고 파츠를 조금 늘려야 될 것 같아요. 가속 성능을 좀 늘리든지 하든지. 그리고 이륙 중량하고 마더포인트 증설했고 록건 재장전 단축 시간. 이걸 해야겠다. 그리고 스킨을 제가 지금 월덕 이거 이거 그거 아니에요? 라즈그리즈 편대 전 에이스컴뱃7 전 에이스컴뱃 시리즈에서 나오는 그거네. 오 멋있는데? 그러면 근데 그냥 저는 요즘 이게 나왔죠? 이거 저기 이거 한다고 했었어요. 그때 나왔네 결국. Brewster, Bob, Payback, Hanger, Maverick. 가자.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
F14 텀캣이 결국 나가야 되네 이거는.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Wait.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Copy that. 확인했어. 지원하겠다.
ID complete.
They're under attack.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Engaging.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
헐, 뭐가 이만하?
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
Roger that. 확인했어.
Go and engage
아군들
till targets
도와주십시다.
are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst
안녕하세요. 오, 선문다미님. 어서 오세요.
Going on, but shit.
Give me enemy position! Speak up! The artillery fire's done a number on my hearing!
Missiles away.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Roger. 확인했어.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help when we're still up and running!
적군 확인. 공주 줄여주실까?
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here.
Oh, shit.
We don't want to think about it. Damn, those Erusian bastards. These are blatant war crimes. Take photos for evidence.
Target destroyed.
You see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. The last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! The enemy will shoot us to the back! I just got the photograph. We'll head back to the Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to keep giving children a proper burial.
Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
선박도 있는데? 뭐지?
The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
데이터 링크가 너무 늦는데? Shit. Missiles away.
Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Them in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
데이터 링크 빨리 줘! 오케이. 저 얻어맞으면서까지 이런 걸 해야 돼? 진짜 불편하다. 오케이, 적군 확인.
Missile. Go with us. Missile. The enemy APC from there. Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. I count 12 dead bodies here.
Tango
The
destroyed.
upper middle class.
Shit.
Nearby, so they could be researchers in the family. Most likely, they were involved in the
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks,
Alright,
Forecaster.
all clear.
We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
The Erusian crowd forces show no sign of letting up.
아우 씨, 미사일 제대로 맞았는데? 오케이, 프렌님.
We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
오, 낭단님, 안녕하세요. F14예요. 유사수월. 나이스. 아, 씨. 계속 맞네. 아, 오랜만에 뵙겠습니다, 낭단님. 잘 지내셨어요? 와주셔서 감사합니다. 나이스.
Look at the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
아, 와주셔서 감사합니다.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Craning your neck. Our guys will take care of 3 strikes.
저 아파치 적군이다. 이거 아군들 아니야? 적군이냐? 오케이, 빨리 거기서 빨리 나가. 저것들이.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
어?
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Shit. ID confirm. 확인했음.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you.
Copy that. 아니 뭐야?
Fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogeys. There's no way they're armed.
확인했음. 적군들 확인.
There. Commence operation no return.
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Strider Squadron, we're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
와, 이거 너무 많은데 뭐야 이거 다?
Ram 8, behind my target.
폭격기 확인. 뭐지? 폭격기 적군들 확인. 교전하겠음.
Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers.
Roger that.
Flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties
내
as well.
앞에서는 절대 살아나가지 못한다.
Impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
폭격기 절대로 한 기대 내려보고 있었는데요. 폭격기 확인. 저 F-35가 있지. 너희 좀 이따 내가 상대해 줄 테니까 기다리고 있어.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
어디 있는데? 아, 어디 있어? 아, 저기 있다.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
카피.
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite.
오케이, 맞았고.
This is Brandy. Attack was evaded.
Says away. 오케이. All target destroyed.
Behind the enemy.
좋아, 한번 즐겨보자고. 다 붙어. 폭격기 한 대 더 남았는데? 뭐야?
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue
Alright.
with the mission.
덤벼.
Missile away. Target locked.
어디 넘어가냐? 당연히 저 알죠? 기총사수라는 거.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to
F-35 너 어디가 도망가냐?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Put your legs and crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
오케이, 제 녀석들 다 도망가네요. 오케이, 여기까지 임무 성공. 자, 이제 나머지 일해 봅시다. F-14를 갖고 오기 잘했네요. F-15 갖고 왔으면 큰일 날 뻔했네 이거. 근데 너무 섬에서 너무 멀리 왔다 내가. 적기도 확인했음. 전부 아파치 확인. 아군들 빨리 지원해 줍시다.
In gun range.
나이스.
Will we make it in time?
빨리 따가.
Landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. Leave some wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. They're sure we're there already. That goes 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
지상군 팀 이제 나가도 좋다. 어머해주겠다.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Try to save your ammo. Lure him in and then fire his mark.
오, 저 녀석 뭐야?
Target is in machine gun range. Watch it, enemy has a lock on you.
미사일 좀 낭비했다.
Hey, you! Dumbass with scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help these people.
하하하,
There's a group
scrap
of us
queen.
surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey,
Oh,
it's been a while.
Ted Lord.
I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we
빨리
can go.
빨리 철수해.
We've destroyed all of the targets.
나이스.
All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
알겠냐?
Use the smoke canister. And who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me.
뭐 하려고?
Great human moron!
뭐였는데?
broadcaster. We confirmed the location of
플레이어
the flare.
확인.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Roger that.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Yeah, Roger.
Hurry.
1분. 미사일 쌍 무시하고.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, cross way.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
아 미친다. 한 개. 오, 늦지 않았다. 나이다.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going.
좋았어.
Broadcaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected.
어디 도망가냐 이것들아.
Supply ships were being launched clear.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sin.
아 맞다.
Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8,
맞다. 어디야?
6,
그거 놓쳤다.
3,
맞아.
2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Shit.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal birds,
미치겠다. 나 가변 그 가속도 올리는 거 잊어먹었는데.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal birds air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship
내롱이다.
first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
적게 하네 확인. 보급선.
Supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
아 미친 저거.
The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
What?
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up
오
and shoot the other
너무
one
위험했다.
down. We've recalculated the remaining time.
아 제발.
30 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate. 60 seconds remain.
Copy. 60 seconds. 제발. 오케이. 허드 고쳤다.
Missile hit the supply ship.
와.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
아 나이스 구쳐. 아 진짜 큰일 날 뻔.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
씨 바람 강해가지고.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. A
아,
base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
가기도 싫은데. 그래요? 저는 제가 이런 스타일이 마음에 드는 건지 모르겠네. 아, 이거 S 등급 받으려나? 죄송합니다.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply.
나이스! S 등급. 나이스 나이스. 자, 이제 미하여가 붙는다 이제. 와, 이거 미하여가 붙는다 이제.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Farbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight.
그래 맞지. 보급이 없는데.
But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Roger.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home together.
자, 여기서는 F-14도 달고 제 생각에는 F-14도 되고 뭐 F-15 스트라이크 이글도 가능할 것 같은데 A-10은 무조건 안 되고요. 지금 누구 계시죠? 낭달라님하고 카이로님하고 우리 중공님하고 서문다문님 계시네. F-14 제가 지금 3개 기체 F-15 스트라이크 이글 그리고 F-14 그리고 A-10 이렇게 3가지 기체만 제가 지금 이렇게 캠페인을 진행하고 있는데 여러분 선택해주세요. A-10은 무조건 안 돼요. A-10은 공격기라서 안 돼요. 참고로 F 스트라이크 이글, F-15 스트라이크 이글에는 그거 적용했어요. 모드 하나. 우리 F-15K 스킨 하나 적용했어요. 물론 보시는 분들 계셨을 거예요. 제 동영상으로. 근데 또 한 번 교전을 하는 거나 다름없죠. F-15 갈까? F-15 근데 미사일이 그렇게 좋은 게 아니어서 F-14 리매치 가자. 대신에 항공폭탄은 줄이고요. 미사일을 줄이고 비상속도 늘리고. 오케이, 출격 가자.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
항구 폭탄하고 이렇게 좋았으니까.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friends or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, capture the space and take the fuel and supplies.
다 싹쓸고.
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double checking mission orders, Hushin.
너무 가혹한데, 쟤.
They're destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They appear to be military. Belarusian refugees must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
나이스.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
뭐 지들이 먼저 공격했으면
They
여기서
already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Russian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence.
와, 씨, 동시에 맞았네.
Their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
그래, 맞아. 이제 아군도 아니네 뭐.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. We're coming up on the castle.
답이 확인했음.
Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
무시 상황은 아니죠.
They have more aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles. For the Ocean Army.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already.
적기 F-16 확인.
Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head with your jet engines.
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Why aren't we and the others airborne?
Missile away.
바이바이.
Bombs away.
Stand us out. We're running out of ways to strike back. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
해리어드 확인.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town's of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
에이, 나이스.
AA destroyed. We're sitting ducks. Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
나오네.
This battle's over if we don't get up there. Only with hope of restoration.
소울 스쿼드는 들이 오네.
They won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Our interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to
나왔다.
top speed
소울
inside
스쿼드.
the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
F 스트라이크 윈이라고 이쪽은.
You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
This is the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you talking so tough after losing one of the leaders of the Farbanti.
Ah.
You bastard. You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will
오우 저거 좀 더 빨리 쏠까?
These guys expect us to surrender? I'll kill them myself.
있어서 와. 저걸 피해? 대단한데.
Behind the enemy. Target was not struck. Fox 2. Enemy on your back. Missile inbound. Drinking.
잡았어 너.
Bring it on. I'm more than a match for you.
오 나이스.
Missile hit.
너냐 씨.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on.
What the hell do you know about Wiseman?
Enemy on your back.
야씨 전투가 좀 지연되겠는데요?
These guys are just as responsible for Wiseman.
와이스만의 복수.
Target acquired.
나이스. 나이스 하나 적중.
I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. It's breaking makes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco.
Righto.
쟤 뭐야?
We can take them without King.
씨. 오케이 하나 더 쳐.
He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
왔다. 미하이다. 미하이다. 씨. 왔다.
Expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Striker 1. You have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090. Straight from the east.
왔냐? 또 한번 붙여.
High-speed projectile launching enemy aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Mihai. Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die.
역시 하이베포스네요.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. No good. I can't get close enough.
와, 씨. 어떻게 맞았지?
Just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to get your overseas through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The
날 노린다, 날
enemy
노린다.
is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
너 혼자다.
I see.
제대로 붙자 한번.
Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
이상했어. 오케이. 아씨 기총 겨우 한 발 맞았는데.
I can't think of anyone other than you.
오케이, 기총 맞았고. 와! 오! 맞았어.
Strider 1 has been hit. Are you all right?
괜찮습니다.
But if he takes another hit, it's a miracle you're not in a million pieces. Not bad. Get closer.
System power at 50%.
아, 그쪽도 마찬가지거든. 더 큰 걸 갖고 와라 임마. 미사 발사. 오씨, 이게지. 아씨, 내가 맞았다. 플레이어.
His movements, I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgaris.
Fox 3.
Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's gonna be copies of him flying around?
Fox 2.
They're only up to dozens.
나이스.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him.
Woo.
Trigger is splashed abandoned. Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes.
Behind.
This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
미션 성공. 오늘 다 클리어 해버리죠? 그냥 다 클리어 해버릴까? 이거 클리어하는데 한 12시 반 정도 될 것 같은데.
The resupply went well.
아, 이거 A 맞았다. 아, 이거 피격을 너무 많이 맞은 것 같은데 내가 이거. 아, 좀 아깝긴 하다. 자, 이제 라이트하우스입니다. 이제 2개 남았어요. 2개. 오늘 다 끝낼 수 있을 것 같은데. 잘만 하면.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Scrap Queen.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
가자. 스트라이크 이글 출동. 파츠들 다 무장하고 화려하게 끝내봅시다. 출격!
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of!
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
확인했음.
Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here,
공진전 시작.
this is headquarters of the
다음 건
Erusian
날
Army
뛰어보자.
Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Ross, you're only speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Gold Squadron and Rifle Squadron of the Erusian Airport. We're here on our own. Broadcaster, we're entering your airspace.
수호의 57. 내가 널 격추시켜주지.
Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
그래 맞아. 지금은 감정을 누를 때야.
Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. All this just to keep
뭐야?
the war going.
맞았어 그거를? 회피했는데? 이게 다 뒤에 있는 녀석들 넣는 거지 이거?
Pick up the gun. Pulling the triggers on fast in the future.
오케이 수호의 57 다운. 나머지 호넷들은 다 내 거야.
I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I know who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a
아씨
state of
또
anarchy.
맞았어.
Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who've lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
These were sluggish once the leader went down.
이상했어. 나이스. 우! 계속 쏴야지.
Down one at a time. They'll run out eventually. Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the
한 대를
enemy.
맞춘다고?
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes into the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this. The space elevator.
아 이거 못 맞췄다.
We've
하나를 맞췄는데?
jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
와 뭐가 이리 많아? 어때? 같이 싸우게 되니까? 같이 싸워서 영광이다. 격추되지 않은 것만 다행인 건가?
If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live process.
F22 다운.
Say hello to everyone. Yes. You're taking away all the guns. Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid.
All right, understood.
F18 F-18 슈퍼 호넷 편대 확인.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. Go right on. Need something or someone to guide us.
나이스. 왔어.
Space elevator is a little bit of yeah, this is where we shall begin our counterattack.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another
나이스.
one here, too.
한 번에
Picture
두
of the
기.
space elevators. This guy is so alone. Cosette, let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact.
Cancel his impact.
4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, we have more incoming. Unknown. Proceed with caution.
We'll cover. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you?
나이스. 기총.
Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by
나이스.
herself
또
into the maintenance
잡았고.
area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type.
아 씨.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
10 second.
5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
와, 진동이 여기까지 들리냐? 57 겨우 그거냐?
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator is falling. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was going to do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
아, 나 사정거리 너무 깊숙하게 들어갔는데 이거?
5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
오, 저기 저기 안에 있던 적군들 다 죽었네. 또 따라오는 거야?
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
5 second.
2, inbound. Missile hit. 3 seconds remaining.
나이스 기총 또 22초.
Fox 2.
미사일 84발 그리고 6AM 22발 정도 남았네. 지금부터 낚일게요. 공주전 안 하고.
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Copy that.
Inform the Coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the United attack on the Arsenal bird.
Incoming!
5.
왔다.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
안 먹히네.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
도대체 아니 순항 미사일까지 막는 녀석이 어디 있어 도대체?
Broadcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
온다.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the trash of Tiger Marker. We can't train it! Evacuate! Trash is coming, heavily damaged by laser weapons. We're to capsize aircraft control or melting. Deploy lifeboat!
와 뭐가
HQ,
이렇게
we have
많아?
a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack.
그런데
Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal
이
bird.
날파리들 좀 처리해야겠는데?
Don't let the enemy sniff your butt!
Missile inbound! Evade!
Strider 4, Fox 2!
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
완전 날파리 떼네.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Headquarters, the other
Get a radar room here.
It's broken. Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
오케이.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engaged in direct attack.
미쳤냐?
HQ,
어떻게
it won't
이걸로
be easy to
싸우라고?
take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
지금 생각하면 어쩌자는 거야?
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Cover any friendlies it's hit.
카피.
Bandit behind you. Caution. Cyclops 3. Fox 2.
It's readying its APS. Fox 2.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, no.
나이스 잡았고. 오, 오, 너무.
thing, but it isn't lit up. That's the location marker. You have it from there, right? Got it.
날파리가 왜 이렇게 많아 이거?
Just evading like this will get us all killed. Landed on a friendly's tail.
카피네. 제발 좀 부서지라고.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away.
야, 너 뭐하냐?
Disappear.
On cuckoo count.
정신 나갔어? 어? 오!
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
잘.
Wasn't magic.
Hell.
It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
가자!
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled.
와, 씨.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Let's go.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
하나 남았네. 나이스! 전부 파괴!
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It was down to destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking module, plenty of break off the first bird. That'll leave the Rectenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove a possibility for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot.
스페셜 무기 다운.
Trigger,
전부 다 썼어요. 내가 멋지게 해내주지.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything
okay? Drones are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
전 오씨. 오케이, 하나 없었고. 너무 가까이 있다.
But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands. Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe? George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
레이저 맞았고.
We got these things, no problem.
Docking module destroyed. That's two of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
으악, 큰일 났다. 아우. 아, 씨. 아, 진짜 미친다. 너무 방심했다. 할 수 있다, 할 수 있다.
Drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. It's completely lost control.
Propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
우와. 어차피 무장 다시 받았어요. 할 수 있어.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
오케이, 오케이, 됐어, 됐어, 됐어.
Distraction. Arsenal Bird is our priority.
누가 하나 남았나? 오케이.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
전부 다 파괴 완료.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
오, 잠깐만.
Time to destroy the Rectenna's base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the Arsenal Bird. That'll leave the Rectenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole.
미친다. 저 레이저 안 맞는데 너무?
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it.
오케이, 레이저 맞았고. 레이저부터 먼저 제거해야겠어. 활동법을 높여야 돼 제가. 나이스! 레이저 파괴!
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
One docking module destroyed.
Great work.
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
라지레. 파괴 완료!
Some people were crushed. But the kid tabloid went after his safe.
저기, 씨, 저걸 어떻게 하라고.
Good. What about tabloid? Is he safe? We got these things no problem. George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
두리고 맞겠는데 이거? 나이스.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Hell yeah!
You should be able to see the rectangle where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
미사일 발사!
We'll take down the UAVs.
파괴 완료!
Rectangle base unit confirmed destroyed.
Lancaster. Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
펑키하다!
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Lancaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
Yeah!
Aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
덩치 큰 놈. 아, 침몰이 아니라 추락을 했네요.
Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrenders. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
드디어 이제 무인기 2대 그 상대할 시간이네요. 아, 나 그거 진짜 상대하기 너무 힘들었는데.
I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
왔다. 무닝하고 그
The
녀석들.
drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
잠깐만 기다려!
Enemy on my 6.
down, 빨리.
Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound. Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
빨리 팽팽!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
Copy that.
That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now.
Copy.
The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
Roger that.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Low my speed.
3,000 meters to carrier.
3,000 meter carrier.
Bank right.
오른쪽 선에.
1,500 meters to carrier.
Copy.
Raise your nose.
제발.
Nice work. You pulled off a perfect landing.
어우.
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
후.
Well, if it isn't the
오케이. 자, 이제 마지막이다. 아, 드디어 오늘 이걸 다 끝내는구나. Dark blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Osean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent.
Jesus.
They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
가자. 당연히 F-14입니다. 함공모함에서 발진하는 거니까요. 드디어 네가 마지막을 장식할 때가 왔다. 피닉스 미사일은 장거리 미사일에서는 안 되고 스페로우 미사일 이 녀석이 저 아니면은 F-14 이 녀석도 괜찮고요. 역시 탑건 이게 낫겠죠? 난 이게 멋있었는데. 이거 스킨 이거 있더라고요. 보니까 F-14 이거 라즈그리즈 이거 스킨도 있는데 제 생각에 그거보다는 이게 나은 것 같아요. 높은 위력의 공대공 미사일. 이걸 갑시다. 출격!
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
출격! 아, F-14 드디어 마지막을 장식해주네. 예, copy. 잘 들립니다.
That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
살아서 알려드릴게요.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged-up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
발진!
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
got quite a few illusions with us. Lucians are sticking around too.
I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
그렇지.
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
교전 시작.
Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power
스페라
up
미사일
again.
발사.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engaging command.
All aircraft convert on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
Go through, get out of there! I'm hit!
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
와, 지금 뭐야 저런.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Strider 3, Fox 2.
스트라이더 1, Fox 2. 씨.
Target acquired.
스트라이더 1.
We're gonna need some teamwork. Illusions take point. Oceans provide cover. Break those UAVs up.
와.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
미사일 쏘아해. 오케이, 두 발 맞았고.
Outstanding work, Trigger.
나이스.
Don't stop now.
You can get it just like Mihai. Like complete copies of Mihai. Received some serious upgrades. Senior, we'll separate you to units.
머리 좋은 새끼.
Watch for escape lanes.
Trigger
Okay.
scored a hit. We can do it. Aim well and shoot him down.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up. Landed on your 6.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Not trying to follow the noise. Take what Strider's lead plane.
Another hit. The only one getting anywhere out here.
무인기 확인.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
무인기 하나 다운.
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
Count it. I owe you. Strider 1 safe. Right up.
와, 쉣. 아, 미친다. 아, 정신 바짝 차였는데.
We've got quite a few illusions with us. Lucians are sticking around too.
아,
I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
다시부터 씨.
Space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down,
그런
it's the
실수를
only place
하다니.
capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engaging your bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
미친다.
Go through, get out of there! Go through! I'm hit!
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost.
오케이, 두 발 맞았고.
I've never seen anyone fly as fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Another hit. You're the only one getting anywhere out here.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their noses
저걸 격추시켰어 또?
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
진짜.
One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it.
오케이, 무인기 적수. 야, 저 미친 기동 뭐야?
If you need help, say so. I'm here for you.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Go down.
Missiles away.
It's a furball. All aircraft, watch for escape lanes.
Missiles one more. 오케이.
Drones are down. Well done. Time to focus on the prize.
제가 미쳤어.
I'll grab their attention. Jam a trigger to all the fighting.
Copy that. 오예, 하나 격추.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
Enemy is flying close away from it. I saw myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 plane left.
Soul 2, evade, evade!
소트 왜? 어?
Zone 2 lost.
소트 다운, 소트 다운. Missiles away.
Target acquired.
Copy that. Formation.
Fox 1. Target was not struck.
진짜 기동력. 미친 기동력이네.
I'm on it. Push it. Assist count.
Wilco.
One bandit left. Come on, someone just get rid of it. Punch 2.
Don't get carried away. We just need to keep them surrounded. I need to get away. Thinking.
오케이, 나이스.
Outstanding work, Trigger.
후.
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him. Crap, I can't break this lock.
Strider 3, can you take care of him for me?
Missiles away. 아, 진짜. 잡았어.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot it.
무인기 격추.
Look, it discarded its wings. What the? It's just like a UAV the Trigger shot down.
저걸 피했어?
Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about? It's launched.
We're on our way back. We're 70 position to be evacuated.
Hold on a sec. Is it just me or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions? It's observing.
야, 저게 안 닿는다고?
It's like it's trying to learn.
UAV is stepping up a notch.
Strider 1, Fox 1.
비상 속도가 엄청나네.
Target acquired.
아 이거 안 되겠다. SSM 미사일로는 쟤네를 따라갈 수가 없겠어. 마지막 한 발. 와 미쳤다 제 기동력.
When I get home, I'm bragging to my son about living through this mission. What a day. One target left. We can do this.
나이스!
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Copy. Showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Unfortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
UAV 확인. 터널로.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
Count.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
함께 해줘서 고맙다.
Caution.
가자.
Caution.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
Find it. 나이스.
I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
글쎄
Well,
그것까진.
that was our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here.
너도 다 같이 나가야지 임마.
No sign of the drone. Did it take another path?
글쎄.
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Throw it on your tail.
뭐야.
Damn it! It got me. I'm hit.
What?
Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm
Shit.
fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
출구
Oh,
나온다.
that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. The drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
나이스.
Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way
아
up.
씨. 아 미친다. 방심. 아 방심했다. 아. 다 해놓고 방심했네.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
아 뭐야. 아 씨. 진짜 아우 왜 이러냐. 나 정신 집중이 안 되네. 아 씨. 아우 오래돼서 그런가? 정신 집중이 안 돼요. 정신 집중. 아 다 해놓고 갑자기 왜 이러냐?
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Copy that. 오케이. 다음 너 차례다 씨. 미사일 소외. 나이스.
Yeah, baby. Hey.
아 됐다. 아 진짜 씨.
That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
이 게임 머리 그렇잖아요.
Not sure if my bird can handle it,
그렇죠.
though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
오케이 됐어.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
갸운트 제발 살아 있어라.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to
씨.
wait.
날개가 너무 커가지고 씨.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
They did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than we.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn
Oh.
fool. What's your position?
갸운트들 살아있고.
I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger.
아 톰캣
Dumbass. Tell me
너무
something.
멋있어.
What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
너무 멋있어. F14가 선두에 서는 모습.
To skies unknown. The path to man.
좀 아쉽다. 나네 고생하셨습니다. 바이바이. 고생하셨어요. B를 받았네. 자, 오늘 진짜 조금 아쉽지만 조금 잘할 수 있었는데 좀 아쉽긴 하네요. 좀 더 잘할 수 있었는데 제가 너무 흥분한 나머지 좀 잘할 수 있었는데 제가 너무 방심을 했던 것 같아요. 막판에 계속 추락하고 그래가지고 이게 좀 막판에 좀 방심을 좀 했습니다. 죄송합니다. 낭다님 오늘 끝까지 봐주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 다음에 또 뵐게요. 진짜 오늘 와주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 오늘 진짜 좀 플레이 너무 즐겁게 했습니다. 준공님, 서문다우님, 아미님, 그리고 카이로님, 그리고 난달랑님 이렇게 와주셔서 감사하고요. 오늘 에이스컴뱃7은 멈추지 않을 겁니다. 제가 또 새로운 기체 또 나오거나 그러면 리뷰 할 거예요. 그래서 사실 제가 새로운 기체를 지금 구매 예정은 잡혀 있어요. 근데 어떤 거를 구매할지는 아직 결정을 안 받습니다. 그래서 조만간 새로운 기체를 구매할 예정은 잡혀 있고요. 어떤 거를 구매할지는 제가 지금 좀 더 봐야 될 것 같습니다. 아마 제 생각에는 그냥 다른 기체를 좀 구매할 가능성도 있고요. 아니면 또 다른 거를 구매할 수도 있고, 좀 기체들이 어떤 것도 있는지, 그러니까 그 현실에 진짜 실제 없는 기체는 제가 좀 구매하기가 좀 그렇거든요. 실제로 있는 기체를 좀 주로 구매를 할까 생각을 하고 있어요. 자, 오늘 이렇게 마치고요. 저는 다음번에 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 여러분들 모두 수고하셨고 저는 다음에 뵙도록 할게요. 너무 여러분들 봐주셔서 감사하고요. 저는 다음번에 여러분들을 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 조금 오래 늦긴 했는데 좀 오래 해가지고 좀 오래 해가지고 약간 레디오넛을 좀 제가 하고 싶은데 좀 그거를 준비를 못했네요. 결국엔 이거에 빠져가지고 갑자기. 그래서 오늘은 제가 여기까지만 하고요. 다음 방송 때는 조금 보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 오늘 여러분 너무 수고하셨고요. 저는 오늘 방송 여기까지만 하고 다음 방송 때 여러분들을 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 감사하고요. 저는 다음 방송 때 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 감사합니다. 바이바이.